All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Friday night break doubleheader. We're going to have starting in just a couple of minutes, so it's 12:15 now. I think we'll get started around 12:18. First break of the night, we'll have the product hiding behind this case. 2018 at Donruss Optic Blaster Baseball. This is 10 boxes, the second half of a case that we started a little while back. And then after that, as soon as we're done, we're going to have a new case. The first half, 8 boxes, since it's Topps, 8-box blaster break for 2018 Allen and Ginter baseball, and that'll be the first half of that case. So we will see this again very shortly for the second break of the night, but for now, we will start with Optic in just a minute or two. So looks like we have everyone marked down here. We do still have the unsold teams for Optic, so it looks like there are 8 of them, 4 each for a single team, 3 per for any grouping. So last call on that. If they don't move, no worries. We'll get started anyway. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. We have the Breakers simulcast up, so if there are any issues with the YouTube stream, we have Breakers as a backup here. And so, yeah, should be good to go here. So, yeah, 1 more minute and we'll officially get started. So it looks like people are coming in now, all the way up to 7. 7 whole viewers, which for me is not a bad night. 8? All right. What was that? Oh. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of baseball breaks recently. Actually, we hardly ever did any until like a month ago or so. We pretty much always did football breaks, but trying out some baseball stuff, some blasters, and I've had some really fun breaks out of it so far. So yeah, already did Optic before. We did a case of Allen and Ginter. Yes, it would be 24 for the 8 teams. So yeah, just let me know on that, and then we can go ahead and get started. So yeah, yeah, Jim, just let me know on that. So everybody can see and hear me okay, right? Just want to make sure that we're good there. Oh, okay. All right, no worries. Yeah, I don't totally blame you there. But that's all right. So let's see. All right. I think we're good to go now. Let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to push things too late for the Allen and Ginter break, so let's go ahead and run through Optic now. Not rush through, but we'll make good time here. So yeah, here we go. Second half of a 20-box case, 2018 Donruss Optic Blaster Baseball. Good luck to all. Should be a fun break. If the first break was any indication, there is a lot of color prisms in every pack, basically. Lots of pink ones, so should get a lot of those. We got some pink ones for a lot of the big rookies. I think definitely got one for Acuna. I think we got one for Ohtani. So hoping that can continue. I have nowhere to put all of these empty boxes and wrappers except for the floor. So I guess I'll take care of that later. right, y'all. Here we go. So yeah, and if there are any technical issues, just let me know. So here we go. Let's do this. Starting off, box number one. Our first pink prism is going to be a nice one here. All-Stars Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees. So for New York, that is going to Cal Abig. Welcome back. Another Judge All-Stars, regular version right behind that. We have another pink insert, Odubel Herrera for the Phillies, Diamond Kings pink. That is going to Robbo. So we have a ton of teams for you tonight. Probably not the first time I'll be calling out your name. D. Gordon, in either break tonight. D. Gordon for Seattle Prism. The Mariners were unsold. Corey Kluber Diamond Kings insert for Cleveland. And Jeff 1985. Pink Prism for Jean Segura for Seattle. M's were unsold. Pink Prism for Bryce Harper of the Washington Nationals. That is also going to Robbo. Salvador Perez Diamond Kings Prism for KC. Royals were unsold. Luis Gohara Pink Prism for the Atlanta Braves and NSC 100. Walker Buehler rookie for LA for the Dodgers. Also for the Dodgers, a pink prism for Cody Bellinger, Dodger fan 31. And that'll do it for box number one. Let me just make sure Breakers is going okay still. I've got a viewer there. Always have one viewer on Breakers. Exactly one. All right, box number two now. All right, got some color in there. Different color, numbered color, it looks like. All right, second box. So let's see what we got here. Starting off, pink prism for King Felix, Seattle Mariners, and were unsold. Carlos Correa All-Stars insert for the Stros. That is Errol Chemist, I believe. I think that's what it says. Also, another one, this time a pink prism for Correa in Houston. Carlos Martinez prism for the St. Louis Cardinals. That is going to James Randolph 22. Noah Syndergaard Diamond Kings for the New York Mets. That's going to Robbo. George Brett pink prism for the Kansas City Royals. KC was unsold. Pink prism Ryan McMahon for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado was unsold. Rhys Hoskins prism rookie card for the Phillies. So a nice one there for Robbo. Rhys Hoskins prism. We have an orange prism here, so I think this is going to be numbered Salvador Perez for the Kansas City Royals. Whoops, careful there. That is numbered 78 of 199. KC was unsold. Barry Larkin pink prism for the Cincinnati Reds. Fritz 22 Reds, that is going to you. We have a backwards card, which is just the base. I was pretty, first a pink prism Diamond Kings for the Atlanta Braves. Freddie Freeman, NSC 100. And that does it for box number 2. So yeah, the first time a backwards card came up in this, I was really disappointed because normally, like with Panini, whenever you see a backwards card, that means you got a hit. So in this case, it would mean probably a nice autograph, but sometimes they just put backwards base cards into this. It's really not that interesting, I guess, but yeah, when you break enough, it's enough to be disappointed or disappointed by, I guess you would say. I'm a disappointed guy. All right, numero tres coming right up, hot and fresh. Careful about that, sorry. All right, looks like we got a few viewers coming in just now, a few more. So welcome to the break. We're on the third box right now, so still very early. Had a numbered prism pulled right now. No autos yet. Austin Hayes pink prism for the Baltimore Orioles. The O's are going to NSC 100. Yadier Molina All-Stars for the Cardinals. James Randolph 22. Also going to St. Louis, Carlos Martinez, pink prism. Rhys Hoskins nickname variation, Rhys Lightning. Prism going to the Phillies and Robbo. So another Hoskins prism. Diamond Kings pink prism for Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros and Aero Chemist. Christian Yelich pink refractor for the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee is going to Robbo. Prism, not refractor. Supposed to get my Panini terminology right there. Here's a nice pink one. Shohei Ohtani. Pink prism rookie card for the LA Angels. So a nice one there. That is going to Justy Line 0. So we have a nice pink Ohtani there for the Angels. Edwin Encarnacion prism for Cleveland and Jav 1985. Chris Archer Diamond Kings for Tampa Bay and Jimmy India. Max Scherzer pink prism for the Nationals and Robbo. And finally, another Ohtani, this time a base rookie for the LA Angels. One of those might have been a variation, maybe the pink prism. We got some different photos here. Could be different cards in the base set, not 100%. So I'll double check on that. But yeah, 2 Ohtanis in that box, Justy Line 0. All right, here we go. Box 4. First, we're going to have a pink prism for Charlie Blackmon of the Colorado Rockies. Colorado was unsold. Gary Sanchez All-Stars for the Yankees. Cal Abig. Adrian Beltre pink Diamond Kings for the Texas Rangers. Texas was unsold. Daniel Murphy prism for the Nationals. Robbo. It's going to you. Matt Olson, Diamond Kings for the Oakland A's. That is also going to Robbo. Ian Happ, Pink Prism for the Chicago Cubs, Jerkamp 94. We have a Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie card here, rated rookie for the Atlanta Braves and NSC 100. All right. Another Pink Prism for Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Just the line 0. That is pink number 2 in 4 boxes for Ohtani. 2 different versions too, so I'm not sure, like, maybe one of them could be way more short printed. Not totally sure about the print runs there, but we got a variety of Ohtanis here. 3 cards, 3 base rookie cards, 2 of them pink prisms. So very nice there. We have a nickname variation prism, Andrew McCutchen, Kutch for San Francisco for the Giants. Robbo, that is going to you. Tony Gwynn, pink prism for the San Diego Padres, also going to Robbo. We have a nickname variation, Miguel Cabrera for Detroit. Tigers were unsold. Pink rookie prism for Nicky Delmonico of the Chicago White Sox. They were unsold. J.P. Crawford rookie for Philly. All right. All right, box number 5. Starting off, we have a year in review. Is that an insert? I haven't seen that before. Year in review insert, yes, for Giancarlo Stanton, listed for the Miami Marlins here. Miami was unsold, so I'll give that to the Yankees then. That's fine. So Miami was, yes, they were unsold. Yeah, I would want to confirm that first. All right, Jack Flaherty, pink prism for the St. Louis Cardinals. James Randall, 22. Nice Flaherty there. Another Ohtani rookie for the LA Angels. That is number 4, I think. I'm going to start losing count. So just the line 0, another Ohtani there. Not a bad appearance rate so far for him. Adrian Beltre, Diamond Kings for the Texas Rangers. Texas was unsold. Adam Jones, pink prism for Baltimore. NSC 100. Let's go O's. Woo! All right, pink prism also for the Orioles. Manny Machado, NSC 100. Nolan Arenado, Diamond Kings prism here, regular prism for Colorado. The Rockies were unsold. Pink prism, Nolan Arenado, Diamond Kings, Rockies, unsold. Jacob deGrom, pink prism for the New York Mets and Robbo. Christian Yelich, prism for Milwaukee and Robbo. Ahmed Rosario, pink prism rookie. Nickname variation, it looks like, Queens for the New York Mets and Robbo. And finally, some kind of variation, I think, because it says 2017 MVP for Giancarlo Stanton and the Yankees. At time listed as a Yankee. All right. Halfway through, so looks like we're making decent time here. Might run a few minutes later for Alan Ginter, but we'll transition quickly. I do have to check something before we start that, but that won't be long. All right, I think another different color showing up there, so I think we got another numbered card. Hopefully it's an auto. See how that goes. All right, so here we go. Starting off the second half, we are going to have a pink prism for Chipper Jones of the Atlanta Braves and NSC 100. Regular prism, Luis Severino for the Yankees, Cal a big. Noah Syndergaard, pink prism, Diamond Kings for the Mets and Robbo. Backwards base card, Cody Bellinger. Diamond Kings Arenado, Rockies were unsold. Jordan Montgomery, pink prism for the New York Yankees, Cal a big. Rated prospect. Oh, I didn't realize we had these. I haven't seen one yet. Not a bad one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Toronto Blue Jays. So that's the first prospect card we've gotten in this case, I think. So I don't know if that's like a big short print or anything, but yeah. Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not a bad prospect. Cal a big. Andrew McCutchen nickname a pink prism for San Francisco and Robbo. Miguel Andujar rookie for the New York Yankees. Looks like a nickname variation to the Bronx. So that is going to Cal a big. We have a light blue prism, I think, here for Robinson Cano of the Seattle Mariners. That is numbered 26 of 50. So a nice lower numbered card there. Seattle was unsold. Marcell Ozuna, pink prism for the St. Louis Cardinals and Jane Randolph 22. Greg Allen, rookie prism for Cleveland and Jev 1985. One more pack here. Tyler Wade, pink prism for the Yankees and Cal a big. And that will finish up box number 6. All right, so 7th box. First, we're going to have a nice pink prism rated rookie here for Ozzie Albies. Nice one there for the Atlanta Braves, NSC 100, Albies pink prism. All-Stars, Joey Votto for Cincinnati and Fritz 22 Reds. Pink prism for Alex Bregman of the Astros and Aero Chemist. Miguel Cabrera nickname prism for Detroit, Tigers were unsold. Mickey Mantle, the Mick, pink prism for the Yankees and Cal a big. Andrew Miller pink prism for Cleveland and Jev 1985. Reese Lightning nickname variation for the Phillies and Robbo. Matt Olson pink Diamond Kings for Oakland and Robbo. Also going to Robbo, Max Scherzer prism for the Nationals. Also for the Phillies, another one, Diamond Kings Odubel Herrera. And a pink prism for Matt Carpenter of the St. Louis Cardinals and James Randolph 22. Oh, and a Gleyber Torres rookie. Rated rookie at the end there for New York for the Yankees. And Cal Abig. Actually, let's move that real quick. All right, so we have a pink rookie prism for Chance Cisco of the Baltimore Orioles. It's going to NSC 100. Rated rookie prism for Miguel Andujar for the New York Yankees. So a nice one there. Cal Abig. Andujar prism. Kenley Jansen pink prism for the LA Dodgers. Dodger fan 31. 3000 hit club, Adrian Beltre. Rangers were unsold. All-Stars pink prism at Yadier Molina for St. Louis and James Randolph 22. Corey Seager pink prism for the LA Dodgers. And Dodger fan 31. Aaron Judge All-Stars for the Yankees and Cal Abig. Nick Williams pink prism for the Phillies and Robbo. Barry Larkin prism, Fritz 22 Reds and the Reds. Miguel Cabrera Diamond Kings, Detroit was unsold. Zach Cozart pink prism for the Angels and Justy Line 0. That is box number 8. For those tuning in just now for Alan and Ginter, we are almost there. Just finishing up the Optic breaks, 2 more boxes to go. Should just be a couple minutes. And then we can jump right into part 2. You have to check something real quick before we officially start with that, but that'll just take like 30 seconds. All right, so here we go with box 9. Starting off, rated rookie pink prism Mitch Garver for the Minnesota Twins and Robbo. I don't think we've called out Minnesota yet. Tyler O'Neill regular prism for St. Louis and James Randolph 22. Justin Turner pink prism for the LA Dodgers and Dodger fan 31. We had a backwards Mike Trout there for the Angels. Looks like there's some kind of motion simulation there, so that might be a variation I wasn't quite aware of. So I will check on that, but that could be a Mike Trout short print for LA. Not totally sure. I'll check after the break. Just see line 0. That's definitely not something I normally see on every card. Some sort of motion thing going on there. And it was backwards, so I think that means something too. All right. And we also have an auto here. An orange prism rookie autograph, Andrew Stevenson for the Washington Nationals. So nice one there, orange prism rookie autograph. That is going to be numbered 71 of 99. The Nationals, that is going to Robbo. So we'll show the back there too, 71 of 99, Andrew Stevenson, Washington Nationals. So a nice lower numbered color prism rookie auto there for the Nats. All right, following that, a Clayton Kershaw pink prism Diamond Kings for the LA Dodgers and Dodger fan, 31. Pink prism Salvador Perez for the Royals. Casey was unsold. Jeff 1985, Jose Ramirez All-Stars for Cleveland. Another Reese Lightning prism here for the Phillies, this time a pink version for Robbo. Cal Ripken prism for the Baltimore Orioles. Justin Bohr, Diamond Kings for Miami. Marlins were unsold. Joey Votto, pink prism for the Cincinnati Reds. And Fritz 22 Reds. And that was it for number 9. And one more to go. So yeah, as soon as we're done with this, we will jump into Allen and Ginter. So should be ready for that. Have every team accounted for. But yeah, in the meantime, still got some Optic left to go here. So let's get something big right here in this last box. Here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Final box, rated rookie J.P. Crawford for the Phillies and Robbo. Insert version for that one. Another nice pink prism rookie here, Victor Robles for the Washington Nationals and Robbo. Ozzie Albies, the ATL nickname variation for the Braves, NSC 100. Adam Wainwright, Diamond Kings for James Randolph 22 and the Cardinals. Excuse me. Edwin Encarnacion, pink prism, Jev 1985 and Cleveland. Cal Ripken, pink prism for the Baltimore Orioles, NSC 100. Freddie Freeman, Diamond Kings prism for the Braves, NSC 100. Salvador Perez, Diamond Kings pink for the Royals, Casey was unsold. Clint Frazier, rookie for the Yankees. Carlos Correa, pink prism for Houston and Aero Chemist. Also a regular prism, Carlos Correa right behind that. 2 in a row. Finally, a Cody Bellinger pink prism for the Dodgers and Dodger fan 31. And a backwards awards variation, I guess. Variation there for Francisco Lindor, Cleveland, and Jeb 1985. All right, so that concludes the Optic break and the Optic case. So now let's jump to our half case break for Allen and Ginter. This will be a brand new case. First 8 boxes out of this one. So let's check on breakers real quick. That is still going strong, it looks like, as is the YouTube break. Let me just check on one thing here. So yeah, we should be good to pretty much jump right into this. All right. All right, just making sure I didn't forget to write anything down here. Have everyone for every team. All the unsold teams for this one are going to Robbo. So we should be good there. I don't think you had any other regular teams for Allen and Ginter. Let me just double check here. I think it was just the unsold for this one and the ones you got for Optic. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and show off the new case here. So this is the second case. And we're doing this for this now. So yeah, I had never broken any Allen and Ginter whatsoever, like any year, any type. So didn't really know what I was getting into, but it was a really fun break. You know, definitely lots of variety. No question about that, especially with the non-team cards. That was just interesting to see all of the completely random stuff they came up with. But there are some fun pulls for that. We got a celebrity auto on the last case, so hopefully another one of those comes up. And hopefully we get some of those serious short prints, which I'm not 100% familiar on yet. But yeah, if I do miss anything, then my apologies there. So yeah, if you see something that's like an obscure variation, a rare one, and I miss it, just let me know and I can go back to it for sure. So, all right, it's 12:53 now, so let's go ahead and get started. Brand new case, 8 boxes. And yeah, we got several more of these, so I think we'll keep doing this for a while. Let's go for the right side of this case. Oh, okay. Did you send me a note like when you paid for it? Otherwise, I can write that down right now just to make sure I don't mess that up. So it's listed as court normally? All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started now. Good luck to all, should be a fun break. Of course, everything, as always, gets shipped out, including base. So as I learned from the first case, that means the non-team slot is getting a lot of cards. Oh my goodness, like at least one in every pack, pretty much, sometimes multiples. So yeah, I had a pretty decent size couple of stacks there at the end there. All right. Oh, all right. I think we got a framed hit of some kind, probably, in this first box. So that's not a bad looking start there, if that's what it is. But it's definitely different and thicker. So I think that's a good sign. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's get started. Should be a fun break. All right, hey, not a bad sign to start things off there. 2 Braves rookies, first Luis Gohara, and then we got a Ronald Acuna Jr. for Quest Primal G5 and the Bravos. Not bad. Joey Votto mini for the Cincinnati Reds with the Allen and Ginter bat for Ball Card Genius. Fantasy Goldmine Mike Piazza for the New York Mets and Reds cards. All right, Indigenous Heroes Victoria for the non-team slot and Mr. Stacy. Victoria. Bay of Angels World's Greatest Beaches for Mr. Stacy. And what is this framed card we got here? It is, oh, all right. We have a framed autograph here for Colin Sexton, basketball player. So that is going to the non-team slot and Mr. Stacy. Nice one there, Colin Sexton auto. His first name's Colin, right? Yes, yes it is. All right, so we got a basketball auto. In our very first box here, Colin Sexton, nice one there, Mr. Stacy. Off to a not so bad start. All right, we have a mini for Lincoln Riley. So we got college football, college basketball, 2 cards in a row. Venezuela World Talent card for Salvador Perez and KC. The Royals were unsold, so that is going to Robbo. Anthony Banda, framed rookie for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Yuka Root 07, Magnificent Moons, Phobos for Mr. Stacy. Charlie Blackmon mini for the Colorado Rockies. Rockies were unsold, so Robbo. Jim Palmer, NFC 100 Fantasy Goldmine for the Orioles. JD Martinez mini, Allen and Ginter back for the Boston Red Sox and a low 472 vintage cleats. Also in Ozzie Albies, so we're getting all the Braves rookies here in the first box. Quest Primal G5. Roller Derby, Exotic Sports for the non-teams, and Shin-Soo Chu, World Talent, South Korea, Texas Rangers, low 472. And we have a black framed mini here. Cole Hamels for the Texas Rangers and low 472. And Cozumel, World's Greatest Beaches for Mr. Stacy. All right, so not too bad of the first box there. I think we probably beat the odds for the celebrity autos there. But yeah, I do wonder how often they come up overall. Like, we're 2 for 2 on getting one in cases now. So hopefully it's somewhat regular, but I thought the odds were fairly steep for that. All right, so yeah, let's keep that going. More autos. Maybe some relics too. right, so for box number 2. First mini is going to be Reggie Jackson for the New York Yankees. And Jolinhar 0. Also for the Yankees, Fantasy Goldmine, Derek Jeter. Celebrity Mini, Kelsey Plum for Mr. Stacy. And Baseball Sweater going to the Yankees for baseball equipment. Give me a Yankee sweater and cap. Next up, mini rookie Francisco Mejia for Cleveland. That's going to Quest Primal G5. World Talent Neverauskas for the Pirates. First name Dovidas, maybe? Maybe that's how it's pronounced. That's going to Low 472. Rhys Hoskins mini rookie for the Philadelphia Phillies. Allen and Ginter back there. That's going to Fire Mask. Bondi Beach, World's Greatest Beaches for Mr. Stacy. Clint Frazier rookie for the Yankees. Nomar Mazara mini for the Texas Rangers. And Low 472. Hank Aaron Fantasy Goldmine for the Braves. Quest Primal G5. Exotic Sports Mini for Ultimate Frisbee, and Mima's Magnificent Moons for the non-teams. Miguel Andujar rookie for the New York Yankees, and Jolinhar 0. Also a Walker Buehler rookie there for the Dodgers, and Caesar 213. Black framed mini D. Gordon for the Seattle Mariners, and MS Gover. World Talent Mariano Rivera, Panama, New York Yankees, and Jolinhar 0. Cryptocurrency. That's supposed to be one of the big ones, at least for like the parallels. We have a Folio of Fears. Ophidiophobia. Fear of snakes. And Modern Baseball. Good band, good card. Baseball equipment of the ages. And yeah, those are going to Mr. Stacy. All right, number 3. One more pack. Get stuck in there. Dang it. We'll get pushed all the way down. All right, there we go. Box number 3. Oops. All right, Chief Pontiac, Indigenous Heroes for Mr. Stacy, and also Titan, the Magnificent Moon. Total Solar Eclipse. Mini for Sean Doolittle of the Washington Nationals. That's going to MS Gover. Also, another Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie card here, this time a World Talent, Venezuela, for the Atlanta Braves and Quest Primal G5. So that is card number 2 for him. Evan Longoria mini for the San Francisco Giants. Albi Cell for San Francisco, and iBlack baseball equipment of the ages. Pedro Martinez mini for the Bo Sox, low 472. Fantasy Goldmine Mariano Rivera for the Yankees, Jolinhar 0. Mini card here, Allen and Ginter back for Jeannie Bouchard. And Roatan, World's Greatest Beaches, both for Mr. Stacy. Oh, what's that coming up? Could just be yeah, never mind. It looks different, but that's just a regular insert. Watercross Exotic Sports for Mr. Stacy, and an Andrew Jones World Talent for the Atlanta Braves and Quest Primal G5. Gregory Polanco, Allen and Ginter back mini for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and 10, the Magnificent Moon. It's just called 10. Polanco is low 472, and Mr. Stacy for the Moon. Jason Kipnis mini, Allen and Ginter back for Cleveland and Quest Primal G5, and Ryan Sandberg Fantasy Goldmine for the Cubs and Cal a Big. All right, so starting with box 4, we have a black framed mini for Gio Gonzalez of the Washington Nationals, MS Gover, and a Frank Thomas Fantasy Goldmine for the White Sox and the Quest Primal G5. Postage required mini card for Mr. Stacy, and also a vintage bat equipment card. Willie Calhoun mini rookie card for the Texas Rangers, Allen and Ginter back, low 472. And a Yu Darvish World Talent for the Chicago Cubs, and Cal a Big. Indigenous Heroes, Sacagawea, and Venice Beach for Mr. Stacy. Mini here for Sean Evans for the non-teams, and Ichiro Fantasy Goldmine for the Mariners, MS Gover. Exotic Sports Belly Flopping And Ganymede, the Magnificent Moon, for Mr. Stacy. We have a Bryce Harper mini for the Washington Nationals, and MS Gover, and D.D. Gregorius, World Talent for the Yankees from the Netherlands, Jolin Har 0. Oh, sorry, almost skipped over that. Gleyber Torres rookie, also for the Yankees. And a Severino card, too. And finally, a Tim Anderson mini, Allen and Ginter back for the White Sox. And a Quest Primal G5, and Modern Equipment, or Modern Catcher's Mask, baseball equipment card for Mr. Stacy. All right, first half done there. Let's just make sure Breakers is still doing okay. Second. All right, so here we go. Box number 5. Careful with the mini there. All right, a couple more packs. All right, box 5, here we go. Starting off, we're going to have a mini Willie McCovey for the San Francisco Giants, Allen and Ginter back. I'll buy sell. That's going to you. And a Ted Williams Fantasy Gold Mine for the Red Sox, and low 472. Indigenous Heroes Geronimo, and Bases Baseball Equipment for Mr. Stacy. Lucas Sims mini rookie card for the Atlanta Braves with a, oh, this is one of the big short prints here, the Brooklyn back, and that is numbered, hand numbered 15 of 25 for Lucas Sims of the Atlanta Braves. So very nice one there. Brooklyn back, 15 of 25. So Quest Primal G5, a very nice short print mini here. For the Atlanta Braves, Lucas Sims. All right, nice one there. Manny Machado, World Talent for the Dominican Republic, Baltimore Orioles, NSC 100. All right, so yeah, let's get more of those. Barry Larkin mini for the Cincinnati Reds, Ball Card Genius, South Beach, World's Greatest Beaches for Mr. Stacy. Mini card here for Phil Coyne, Pittsburgh Pirates. Nolan Ryan Fantasy Gold Mine for the Rangers. Both of those low 472. Robinson Cano mini for the Seattle Mariners. Allen and Ginter back. MS Gover. Excuse me. Miranda, Magnificent Moons. Mr. Stacy. Arm Wrestling Exotic Sports. for Mr. Stacy, and a Freddie Freeman, World Talent from Canada for the Atlanta Braves. Quest Primal G5. Hideki Matsui Mini for the New York Yankees, and that is an Allen and Ginter bat. And Catcher's Chest Protector, baseball equipment, Johan 0 and Mr. Stacy for the last two there. All right, just a second. All right. All right, first we will have a Folio of Fears, Aviophobia for Mr. Stacy, non-team slot, and Ivan Rodriguez, Fantasy Goldmine for low 472, and yeah, the Texas Rangers. Speed Stacking, Exotic Sports, and Bora Bora, World's Greatest Beaches, Mr. Stacy. Excuse me. Chris Sale Mini for the Boston Red Sox, Allen and Ginter back, low 472. World Talent Brandon Nimmo from Italy for the New York Mets, Reds cards for that one. Harrison Bader rookie for St. Louis, and Dixie Cows, Crazy Horse Indigenous Heroes, and Europa Moon card for the non-team slot. Rhys Hoskins, another rookie for him and the Phillies. Ian Kinsler Mini for the Texas Ranger, old habits die hard. For the Angels, Ian Kinsler. That's going to Quest Primal G5. Al Kaline Fantasy Goldmine for Detroit. Quest Primal G5. We have a mini for the New York Yankees, Aaron Hicks, and Johan 0, and a Rosenbag baseball equipment card for Mr. Stacy and non-teams. Jonathan Scope mini for the Baltimore Orioles, and NSC 100, and a Julio Urias World Talent card for Caesar 213 and the Dodgers. Mini coming first this time, kind of slipped there when I opened the pack. Noah Syndergaard for Reds cards and the New York Mets. That was an Allen and Ginter back as well. And Bondi Beach, World's Greatest Beaches. Excuse me. All right. So for box number 7, starting off, we have a posted required mini for the non-teams and Mr. Stacy, and Jimmy Fox Fantasy Gold 9 for the Bo Sox and low 472. Tug of War, Exotic Sports, and Bora Bora, World's Greatest Beaches. We have a home run challenge for Chris Davis of the Oakland A's, so that's a pretty good bet right about now. Choose the game you think your home run hero will hit a home run. If he does, you win a prize, and you're entered into the 2019 Home Run Derby drawing, so make sure that gets there quickly. Still have some time left. That's going to Reds cards for the Oakland A's. Yasiel Puig mini for the LA Dodgers, Allen and Ginter back, Caesar 13. Jose Altuve, World Talent from Venezuela for the Houston Astros, Quest Primal G5. Blackhawk, Indigenous Heroes, and Europa, Magnificent Minis, Mr. Stacy. Josh Bell mini for the Pittsburgh Pirates and low 472. Jackie Robinson, Fantasy Gold 9 for the Dodgers and a Caesar 213. Another Miguel Andujar rookie for Joe Andujar 0 and the Yankees. Wilson Contreras mini for the Chicago Cubs and Cal Big. Early catcher's mask, Mr. Stacy. Hanley Ramirez mini for the Red Sox, low 472. And for the Seattle Mariners, World Talent from Nicaragua, Erasmo Ramirez, for Seattle, MS Gover. Careful there. Another Gohara and Acuna Jr. back-to-back for the Braves. So learning some things about the collation here in this case. But yeah, not a bad 1-2 punch there. Another Ronald Acuna Jr. base rookie for the Braves. I think that's number 3 overall. Quest Primal G5. Kevin Pillar mini, Allen and Ginter back for Toronto. Excuse me. Sorry. Blue Jays were unsold, so that's going to Robbo. Excuse me. And Bondi Beach, World's Greatest Beaches. All right, and one more box to go. Hoping we can get something big here. Maybe we can bookend the break with autos here. Pair with that Colin Sexton from earlier. All right, we have a Bill James mini here for the non-team slot, and Ernie Banks Fantasy Gold Mine for the Cubs, and Cal a big, excuse me. Exotic Sports Dog Surfing for Mr. Stacy, and Yankees baseball sweater there for Jill and Har Zero. Marcus Stroman mini for the Toronto Blue Jays, and they were unsold, so that's Robbo. Jonathan Scope from Curacao. World Talent for the Orioles and NSC 100. Mini for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Allen and Ginter back as well. Robbie Ray, Quest Primal G5. Bondi Beach, other World's Greatest Beaches, Mr. Stacy. Alex Verdugo, rookie for LA for the Dodgers. Matt Chapman, mini for the Oakland A's. And Reds cards, Greg Maddux Fantasy Gold Mine for the Braves. Quest Primal G5. We have another black border mini here, Theo Epstein for the Chicago Cubs. Magnificent Moons Mimas for Mr. Stacy. We have a Baseball Superstitions lucky jersey numbers here for Adrian Beltre and the Texas Rangers. World Talent Gary Sanchez for the New York Yankees, Jill and Har Zero. Gleyber Torres rookie for the Yankees, Jill and Har Zero. And one more mini, Indigenous Heroes, Ben and Night Horse Campbell. And Modern Baseball equipment card, both for Mr. Stacy. All right, everyone, so that'll do it for tonight's break doubleheader. So we definitely will do the second half of that Allen and Ginter case pretty shortly, hopefully. Have a lot of different cases and kind of mixing things up a little bit. We either have one or two next weekend, so I'll probably get that scheduled sometime. That should be all right. Shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, we got way more of this stuff, so plenty of Allen and Ginter breaks to come. Tomorrow night, I think we have a duel for 2018 Topps Chrome, doing another Blaster half case for that. And we're also getting Heritage High Number in here. So bringing on the new releases here. That will be tomorrow night as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys there tomorrow too. Never done a Heritage break of any kind either. So I know High Number is getting a lot of hype right now. So hopefully that'll be a fun break too. Can't wait to try that out. And yeah, the Topps Chrome breaks have been really fun so far too. So hope to see you guys then. Hope you guys had fun tonight as well. Trying to think of anything else. Should be able to have this shipped out by Monday. In fact, I might be able to get a lot done tomorrow morning too. Can't say for sure if I'd be able to get these out before the post office closes early tomorrow afternoon, but can't rule that out. But yeah, if not, then Monday, definitely. So got a lot of time to work on that this weekend. I think that covers anything or everything. So yeah, thank you guys once again. Hope you all had a fun break tonight. Hope your teams did well, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Peace out.